welcome back to another episode of Motivational Mondays, where we kick off your week with positivity, inspiration, and a little push to get you closer to your goals. I'm your host, Gina Zarina Queens, and today we're talking about one of the most powerful tools you have in shaping your success and happiness, and that is your mindset. A positive mindset isn't about ignoring reality or pretending life is perfect. It's about training your mind to focus on solutions instead of problems, to find the lesson in, every challenge, and to pretty much believe that good things are always possible, because they are. Which leads us to our first quote, and it's from Willy Nelson. He says, "Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results." So let's dive into how we can develop a mindset that sets you up for success. And what we're going to do with that is first talk about the power of a positive mindset. Your thoughts shape your reality. When you consistently think negatively, you attract more negative in your life. Like, if you're constantly always thinking about, oh, I don't like this, or this is what I don't want, those are the things, because you focus on them so much, those are the things that show up in your life. You attract more of just whatever you're thinking about. That's what they talk about, the law of attraction. That's this kind of stuff they're talking about. But when you shift your mindset to focus on the positive, you open the door to new opportunities, better relationships, and more happiness. Think about it. Your mind is like a garden. If you plant weeds, negative thoughts, those weeds will grow and take over. We don't like that. We don't want to have to be buying pesticides and, weed Roundup and weed killer. We don't want to be doing that. But if you plant flowers with positive thoughts, your mind becomes a place where growth and success can flourish. Remember how they say always talk nicely to your plants and they will grow? It's kind of like that, And that's also going to lead me to my next quote, and it's from Walt Whitman. And they said, "Keep your face always towards the sunshine. The shadows will fall behind you." It doesn't mean ignoring the struggles. It means choosing to focus on the light even when things seem dark. That's crazy, because that's so beautiful and real. Which is going to lead me over to how to develop a positive mindset. Now, let's talk about some practical ways to train your mind to be more positive. First, of course, you always want to practice gratitude. Every day, take a moment to acknowledge 3 things you're grateful for. Focus on what's good in your life, and shift your mindset from lack to abundance. That will kind of help you just be grateful for the stuff that you have. Let's not focus on the stuff that we don't. Just take a look around and see everything you do have, and just be happy you do have those things, And then you want to just reframe your negative thoughts. When you think negative, when the negative thoughts pop up, challenge those thoughts. Instead of saying, oh, I can't do this, try this is a challenge, but I'm capable of figuring it out. You know what I mean? Changing your words can change your mindset also. And changing how you think about it can also change your mindset about it also too. You know what I mean? And also, I just want to never forget to tell you to surround yourself with positivity. Everything that's positive. People, the people you spend time with, influence your mindset. Sad to say, and not even really sad to say, because it could be a great thing you're around the positive people, but you are who you hang around. So, just keep that in the back of your mind. Hey, you know what I mean? Just actually analyze, not really analyze, but really take a step back and just, look around and see who's really in your circle. Choose to be around those who uplift you, inspire, and encourage you to see the good in you, and then a good that comes out your life. So, as the saying goes, your mind is powerful. It's a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, and your life will start to change. And that's the truth. You have the power to shift your mindset at any time. You can just wake up tomorrow. That's why they always say, tomorrow you can always start a new day, because whatever you were thinking about today, you can just be okay, well, however I think about today didn't really work out, so tomorrow I'm just going to think a little differently and try to do it a different way, So, how are we going to overcome negativity though? Let's be real, life isn't always about sunshine and rainbows and none of that stuff. You'll have bad days, and quite a few of them. Actually, probably a lot of them. Disappointments and challenges, trials and tribulations. But it's okay. But a positive mindset isn't about pretending everything is perfect, because it's not, and we're not. We tend to make mistakes. We tend to make bad decisions from time to time, and that's okay. Those times we do that is going to be the positive outcome that comes out of it, because we can always learn something from it. It's about choosing to respond in a way that empowers you, really, is what I'm trying to say. When negativity creeps in, remind yourself that tough times don't last forever. And that is so true. Just focus on, if anything bad happens or things that you're not comfortable with come up, just have that thought in your mind, it's temporary. If you can keep that word in your mind that is temporary, that can help out so much, But tough people do. Train yourself to find the lesson in every setback, because even challenges are opportunities in disguise. As Willy Nelson said, once again, once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. The way you think directly impacts the way you experience life. So, in closing, I want to leave you with this thought. A positive mindset is like a choice. It's a choice you can get to make every single day. That's the beauty of it. If you make one choice or have a certain mindset today, hey, listen, you might have had a bad day today, right? But if you just take that and just look at what are the positives about this bad day, then just in that little instance, you changed your mindset of how you can see today. Because then you start asking yourself questions about positive things. Okay, we're not going to worry about the negative stuff, especially if it's things that you can't control. We're just not even going to worry about that. We're just going to roll with the punches and find the positives and everything, right? So it definitely is a choice, is what I'm trying to say. The more you practice it, the stronger it becomes. It's just like a muscle, right? So this week, I want to challenge you to start each day with one positive thought. It can be as simple as, today is a fresh start. Or you can do, I am capable of great things. Just start yourself out. Look yourself in the mirror when you're washing your face or brushing your teeth. Just say, hey, today's going to be a fresh start. Start off different and new. Think positively. Just try it. It will go a long way. It would definitely go a long way. So, watch how the small shifts transfer the way you feel and act, and just remember what Walt Whitman said: keep your face always towards the sunshine, and shadows will always follow. Just fall behind you. No matter what comes your way, choose to look towards the light. There's always the sunny side of things that will always get you through. So thank you guys for joining me today for another Motivational Mondays. I love when you guys come and spend part of your day with me. It's just amazing. So I hope this episode inspires you and you help to train your mind for positivity and success. So I'm just going to remind you to focus on the good, train your mind for positivity, and keep moving forward. Have a fantastic week, everyone. And returning listeners, you guys are awesome as usual. New listeners, welcome. Thanks for having you. So join us again. But unfortunately, we have to get out of here, and we are out.